Alright, and hello everybody, I'm the Super27 and welcome to another Dokkan Battle video. Today we're back in the Legendary Vegeta event doing the Super Saiyans mission, which could be super easy because this is probably the most powerful team on Global right now. So if you didn't watch the other Legendary Vegeta video, go check that out right now, but we're going to do something a little bit different with this one. We're actually going to be talking about the team that we were using and seeing how future-proofed it is with stuff that'll be coming to Global in just a few months. So, like I said just a second ago, Super Saiyan's one of the most powerful teams on Global, because you have the Super 13 trio. So, like, let's just right now run down every single unit that is good in this category that is currently on Global, only Global, okay? Super 13 trio, you have the new DFE Big Bang Attack Vegeta, you have the LR Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku, to an extent, you have Teen Gohan. You have Broly and Trunks, they're pretty decent. Birdcook still has some viability. Future Gohan. You have Sword of Hope. Then when we get down to TURs, we have AGL Gogeta. We have Super Trunks. We have the DFE Transforming Trunks. We have, let's see, Future Gohan's EZA. Let's see. God Goku and STR Kefla. So just so many strong units right now that are just on Global that can dominate the game. Then if we include stuff that we'll be getting during the 9th anniversary, we have Broly, you have Gogeta. It's like pretty much people who are a contender for top LR in the game. Super powerful, super potent stuff. And a lot of them are future proof. So, looking forward, it is a little bit disappointing because the Super 13 trio, they are built more so for short content, right? Because they only have damage reduction, 30% damage reduction for 5 turns, and then after that, that's all they have. So, like, their whole game plan, like, the game plan with Super Saiyans at the moment is you would just put Birdcook in slot 1 or some other tanky slot 1 unit, have these guys in slot 2, and then you would just do as much damage as you could, try to nuke Fusion Zamasu, try to get through Omega as fast as you could. But now these events are too long for that. Even with how explosively powerful these guys are, even including the likes of Broly and Gogeta on their team, you're not going to be able to kill these big bosses fast enough while they still have their damage reduction. But on the bright side, we did just get a good substitute for them, being DFE Big Bang Attack Vegeta, because he does also lead Super Saiyans. That's probably why for the Legendary Super Saiyan event, you have to use both of what he leads, essentially. So, with him in mind, even though that these guys, they're not necessarily bad, but, like, they are kind of a unit that, like, slammed their face into a wall. You know what I mean? It sort of feels like the the AGL Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Like, he was so dominant, but he is just styled for a different sort of content that is no longer the main meta. Now this is a very good example right here. Kefla is a unit who, like, JP doesn't even have, but she is a killer. She is going to absolutely murder pretty much every event that's coming up. She will do super well against Gogeta because she has the dodging. She launches just the super high attack stats. There are a lot of physical enemies as well, like the start of the Beast Gohan event. He's physical. The Red Zone Golden Frieza, I believe, is physical during the last phase. I may be wrong about that one, though. Don't hold me to that. I'm pretty sure the hardest phase of the Trunks event, where he locks units into slot 1, I believe that is also an a physical phase, so having a strong STR option would be good. She just stacks, like, she is just the evolution of what God Goku is capable of. And again, God Goku, it's not like he's bad by any means. Now, like, during the Fusion Zamasu meta, it was a little bit weird floating him, because if you were able to get him his stacks, he would be able to tank with his guard. But now he can't really tank, so it's not a problem if you float him. He doesn't need his stacks to be good anymore. Like, if you're doing him, you just pretty much need to give him 3 orbs, and you just gotta hope that he dodges regardless. Because with his guard, even with a couple of stacks, he's not going to be impressive enough deep into these fights. And he'll actually lose his orb-changing capabilities, which does definitely make, like, damper his capabilities just a little bit. But I don't even really think that's that big of a deal, because we're going to be getting another pure Saiyan leader, being the STR Super Vegeta. He's getting his EZA on the 25th. And he also leads Pure Saiyans. So as long as he's like really good, he may completely replace God Goku as a leader for Pure Saiyans at the very least. And you can just run God Goku as a floater. You could run Kefla as a floater. Just Super Saiyans, like it's so freaking good. And it's like future proofed as well. And there are a lot of other really powerful characters on this team that like are like kind of in like the realms of getting an EZA, maybe sorta. Like Bardock, he's getting his EZA soon, but like that doesn't really matter. Bardock isn't particularly very good. But let's see, what are some other characters that are in like the ballpark of getting an EZA? I guess it's technically not out of the realm that Namek Goku and Full Power Frieza could be getting their EZAs during this worldwide download celebration, because now the worldwide download celebration prior to them was STR Vegito and Physical Buhan, and they will be EZAing during the 9th anniversary. So they're technically not out of the realm of like possibility. What are some other like really prominent, powerful options? Like, and I'm looking at the team right now. I'm just trying to see. My eyes are skimming. It actually seems that most of these characters have EZA'd or like they EZA'd too far ahead. Oh, STR Vegito, or not STR Vegito, Physical Vegito. Physical Vegito is so good because he never dies to normals. He has 80% damage reduction against normals. So he is good. Looking forward with like the STR Vegito, his EZA, like the Super Saiyans is probably a top 5 team still, because again, you have STR Kefla, who's just a better God Goku. You have God Goku. You have STR Vegito's EZA. You have Future Gohan, even though he's fallen off, you still have him. You have Sword of Hope Trunks, even though he's fallen off, you still have him. You have Gogeta. You still have Broly. You still have the Super 13 trio. You have the new DFE. Like, this is such a, like, legitimately stacked team, and there's even, like, some niche options. Like, you could run Super Trunks if you added in a few other, like, Android/Cell Saga category allies on the team, assuming you're running, like, DFE Vegeta as your leader. What are some other viable things you could theoretically do? AGL Gogeta, he's not necessarily the greatest, but if you just need a dodging unit on your team, like he's a 50% chance to dodge for the first couple of turns, and then he's a 70% chance, and he can do decent damage, so he's not bad by any means. Again, STR Vegito, he's getting his EZA in just a few days. Well, I don't believe the information on what his, like, kit is actually going to be. I don't think that's been, like, released yet. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen that anywhere on Twitter, nor have I seen any videos, so I don't think that, like, his kit is like actually in the game, or if it is, no one has like looked into the game files or anything, or like they haven't publicly posted the things on any of the Twitters or anything. So it'll be just a few more days that we have to wait. But yeah, no, this is a very good category. And like Physical Goten and Trunks, they're a character too. Like they're on the realm of getting an EZA. Like they are a 2020 character that could be EZA. And no, wait, they're 2019 actually, I believe. So yeah, this is like a good, very future-proof, good-ass freaking team. It has so many units that do a lot of different things too. Like they're not just all one-trick ponies. It's not like they're all just damage characters. You have characters that are meant to go into slot 1 and not really do a lot of damage. You have utility characters who create orbs. STR Vegito will do a lot. You have the Future Gohan who has a domain. You have Trunks and Broly who rainbow orb change. You have God Goku who physical orb changes. You have stackers. You have characters that are good as they're going to be turn 1. Super Saiyans is in a great spot. It's going to continue to be in a great spot. Kaba is another character who I just noticed. His EZA isn't on global yet, but he is yet another Super Saiyan character who would work well with like the Kefla, who again is like one of the better characters in the entire game. But that is going to be all for this time, guys. I've been the Sweeper27. I am a variety Twitch streamer and an up-and-coming YouTuber trying to make it big in the world. I have a Twitter, a Twitch, a TikTok, and a YouTube, the links to which can all be found in the description of this video. And while you're down there, don't forget to like, subscribe, share me around, and leave me a comment, positive, negative, or indifferent. I would love just any sort of interaction I can get from you guys. What do you guys think about the Super Saiyan category? Do you agree with everything I said, or do you think it's better? Do you think it's worse? Let me know. But yeah, that's going to be all for now. So as always, I've been the Sweeper27, and I am signing off.